Hello YouTubers, I've had a delivery this morning, another Peterson pipe from the Dracula range, and this is a model I've wanted for a while, the number 68, and the reason I wanted it is because I was born in 1968, but I also like the shape. So, never done a box opening video before. My son said, he says, "You missed a trick there, Dad, you should have done a box opening with the others." So, here we go. Breaking the seal. So it came in the post this morning. I don't want to damage it, but I've got a feeling that this has been well packed inside. Bit of a change this one. I normally get my stuff from my smoking shop, but this one is from GQ Tobaccos, because they had the 68 model, and Simon at my smoking shop hasn't yet had that model. And there we go. That's different. The other ones that I've had haven't had the 2012 because there was originally a limited edition, but they sold so well that Peterson decided to carry on. How can you make a limited edition and then carry it on? Because surely people buy things because it's a limited edition, and then if you make it not limited, they might say, well, I bought that and now it's out there. Anyway, by the by, this one's got the 2012 written on, and I'm sure that the new ones don't have that. So there we go. Familiar green Peterson box with, no doubt, yeah, familiar green Peterson sock. Now for the pipe. Now, you know, if you've seen any other of the films that I make, I am a bit fanatical about the stem, because to me that's one of the main reasons that you buy this pipe, is to have a nice stem on it. And I don't so much like the ones where it's nearly all red, with just like tiny little dots or circles of black. And I don't like the ones where there's too much black and it's all sideways swirls. What I like is a nice flowing pattern down the stem. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. Hey, that's nice, especially that angle. Cats are getting nosy. Yeah, that's a big bowl. Okay, so you can see. That is a big bowl on that. I'll have to do a comparison. I should have got my other pipes ready, but I like that side of the stem particularly is good. That's pretty good straight on. The circles and that I'm not that keen on, but that's me being a bit over fussy, but that could have been a heck of a lot worse. The Peterson stamp's been stamped a bit hard and it's a bit blurred, but that'll probably wear, the excess silver paint will probably wear and it'll just be on there. One of the things I don't like, where the nickel has been engraved, in some it's perhaps been a bit too heavy and it's a bit dark underneath. You will probably can't get it on here. No, it's not going to focus. But that's me being a bit too fussy. But yeah, that's a keeper. Sometimes if I get them and I don't like the stem, what I do is consider selling them on eBay, and then perhaps ordering another one, hoping that I get a better stem. But then you've got something for a long period of time before somebody eventually buys it. Okay, they're quite quite rare, and the one I sold actually sold for a few pounds more than I bought it for, but it's just a thing of putting that initial payment down and then getting something you don't want. But I like that. I'm pretty pleased that I got that. How's it feel? Balances quite well. That's quite a good clench on that. Surprisingly, for the size of the bowl, actually balances quite well. It's not actually. It looks like it's going to be really heavy, but it's not really. It doesn't actually feel much heavier than the others. One of the cats is eating the polystyrene out of the box, so it'll probably be a choking sound in a minute while the cat expires on the carpet. And the other one's crying at the door because it wants to see the pipe. So, thanks very much for watching, and I know maybe I'll do a comparison video to show it against the others, because I don't know if you can tell by this, but that is a big, chunky, hefty bowl on that. Internally, it's deep. That's about as deep as the 105. X105, it's about as deep as that, but it feels a bit wider, so I'll probably pack more tobacco in this than the others. Cool? Bye.
Bruce and Mark seem to be getting into their roles. No polar traveller should be without his pipe.
My lens messing up, or the smoking. Excellent. Release the dogs.
That is packing material. Don't eat it! Don't eat it! Spit it out! Spit it out! Spit it out! You! I'm not paying for the vet. Stupid cat.